Welcome, welcome, one and all. Metaphiles, have a ball. The podcast that talks to you. Come on in and rest a few. My name's Zach.
And my name be Jason.
And this week's no time's a wasted. Sweaters we all wear. Talk about it for an hour. Does anyone care?
When the weather's cold, when the weather is fair.
Yeah. Knit them, weave them, stitch them up. Now I take a drink from cup.
Sweaters is actually.
Huh?
Sweaters is actually. It's not. It's like. I'm just saying that sweaters is a topic.
Sweaters is the topic. It's
okay.
Not poems.
Right.
Although.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. That was a poem I wrote.
About sweaters?
About sweaters.
Yeah.
Called Holy Hell.
Holy hell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metaphiles podcast talks to you every week. Take topic. We worldwide. Zach, Jason, microphones, cigarette.
You know the drill.
Yeah, you know. Jay, let's talk about sweaters.
Oh.
Is there any pre-business?
No, I think for once we can just start talking about the topic.
Get right to it. You like sweaters?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're a sweater wearing man.
I am.
I see you in them a lot.
Yeah, I am. Guilty as charged.
Yeah. What do you have a favorite one? I bet I know which one.
Oh, do ye?
Yeah.
Ye thinks ye knows what sweater's best.
Methinks I do, I hazard a guess.
Why did we start doing this? Don't you second guess the guesser's best.
Oh, I suppose we put mine to the test. We started doing this because we've established that we can't just come onto the show and be like, hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's up. Sweaters. Good, bad, what do we got?
Good, bad. I like that. Sweaters, good, bad.
Bad. Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we do that at the end.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah. So forget that.
Okay.
Turn it into a rhyme so it doesn't seem like.
Okay.
Sweaters, good/bad. Hopes are answers. Don't make no one mad.
Yeah.
Okay. We're covered now.
Well, where we left off was we were rhyming about what sweater of mine you think I like the best.
Yeah. Due to frequency of seeing you wearing it, I think you like that one with the vertical stripes.
That's all of them.
Oh.
I don't own a sweater without vertical stripes.
The gray and...
We mean horizontal stripes anyways.
Huh?
Horizontal stripes.
Did I say vertical?
Yeah.
I did mean horizontal. You're not Beetlejuice.
He who means horizontal says vertical does not mean up and down. I rhymed myself onto a corner here. There's no rhymes left.
Yeah. Horizontal is the only word that rhymes with vertical. So you're screwed.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the black and gray.
Yeah.
one. Well, you're wrong. Because I like the blue and gray one better.
Oh, that one sucks.
Ooh.
No, I don't. It doesn't.
My sweater sucks, according to you. According to me.
Fuck you.
Your time is through.
Oh. My time hath ended, so says Jay. I suppose now I must go away.
Yeah. Little special cast today. I got I got a bubble in my throat while I was saying a sentence. Talk now while you can, for in a few a rebel might be inside of you.
This is the sweater that I have. It's
huge.
It's a big sweater.
Yeah.
It's big and comfy.
What does it look like if you just scrunch up the sleeves there? Scrunch them up for the folks at home.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
Looks like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I would never do that though.
Ooh. There's no way they can see it because it's black. We got the black background here.
Oh, just imagine a sweater.
It's everything you can't see is a sweater. Just leave it at that. I think it looks fine. I think
That's my favorite Shins album. Everything You Can't See Is a Sweater. That's their best one.
Everything you can't see. I think you have a sweater physique. I think you should wear more sweaters. I think sweaters are your your strong suit.
It gets hot though.
Well, yeah.
That's why I only put that one on for as long as I did because it's hot.
June.
Yeah, not really sweater weather.
Mm-mm.
June.
Here I stand. That's a song called Sweater Weather. It goes like that. I hate the beach.
Is this a real song?
Dung, 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 dung. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's how he sings it too.
I believe that. Is it by Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers? Because that's what it sounds like.
No.
Okay.
Some one-hit wonder kind of dude.
Gotcha.
One knit wonder.
Oh.
Sweater.
I like it.
Ooh.
Let's try and think of other one knit wonders throughout the course of the episode.
One-hit wonder songs about sweaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But first, why is that one your one that is your favorite one? That one.
It fits me well. It matches my eyes, makes them pop a little bit more. Pop out
Let's see a picture of you, but with your eyes popped out on the fact tube.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Whoa!
I hope that never happens to my real eyes.
I hope so too.
I wouldn't like that.
You have to buy a much bigger sweater.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when it reaches the point, well, I know the answer to this, but the audience doesn't. When it reaches the point of the year where you say to that sweater, I gotta put you away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer sweater weather. It's not a sweater. I hate the beach. You play that song for it.
Yeah.
Rock it back and forth a little bit.
I kiss it on the forehead before I put it back in the closet.
Which a sweater's forehead is its neckline, right?
No, it's forehead.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, but then are you sad? And of course you're not because you don't like the cold.
Right, yeah. No, yeah. I'm always very glad to wear some non-sweater attire, you know.
Yeah. My fashion heart beats the loudest and the strongest in that brief window of time. Happens twice a year.
Yeah.
Which I call blazer weather.
Right.
I love my blazer. I feel naked without it. But then also sometimes you need a real jacket.
Yeah.
But this brings me to a sweater point. Are we including the hoodie in today's dealings?
Ooh. No, a hoodie is not a sweater.
Okay.
It's outerwear, you know. You can't just wear a hoodie as a single top. You know, that's for I don't know, who wears that kind of shit the most?
A hoodie just as a
Nothing
single
underneath
top?
it. Yeah.
Creeps.
Okay, creeps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schizoids.
Ooh,
Sleaze
schizoids. Let's get a schizoid on.
I'm not gonna look.
Skeezy. Whoa.
Yeah, that person.
Oh.
Do you always wear a shirt under a sweater? Or do you let sweater fabric?
I never wear that's people are weird that do that.
It felt weird to me to wear that sweater with a shirt under it because I like the feeling that sweater against me chest.
Yeah. And it makes it look weird because oftentimes you can make out the sleeves.
Yeah.
Or you'll get the little bit of t-shirt peeking out underneath here instead of the manly chest hair.
Yeah, that's why the thong shirt was invented, to avoid unsightly sleeve lines.
The thong shirt?
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Do you mean the spousal abuse garment that goes here?
Something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Any kind of undershirts. While we're at it, I'll take this moment on this podcast to make a declaration. Any kind of undershirt is weird. The plain white undershirt.
Yeah. Under any kind of shirt.
Under any kind of shirt.
Yeah.
Yep. Period. Yep. It's weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'll find myself thinking, like, should I buy one of those?
What do you think after you think that?
I mean, I never have done it.
Gotcha. Never make it that far. Yeah.
Something takes a part of me and stops it.
Feeling like a sweater without an undershirt.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And in the end, it help me, Jay.
I can't help you now.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no need to go into metalcore antics. We were already producing plenty of great sweater rhymes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Better lyrics than,
stuff like that.
than Fred Durst has, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
Hey, this is the Fred Durst episode.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I got one for you.
What you got?
We talked about a one-knit wonder. I think I could point to the most direct opposite of that. Can you name a musician more famous for wearing a sweater than Kurt Cobain?
Ooh.
I was going to ask, do new metal guys ever wear sweaters? It wouldn't seem right that they did. Even in the dead of winter, they have to pretend they're not cold.
They were all from Florida anyways. No. More famous than Cobain.
Cobain.
Oh boy.
In his sweater.
There's gotta be somebody.
There's not.
There's not?
I don't think there is. I think he was the guy you saw in a sweater the most in all of rock and roll history.
There was what about a rapper wearing like a FUBU sweater or something like that?
Is that a sweater or is that a sweatshirt?
Wait, what's the difference between a sweater and a sweatshirt, huh?
Sweatshirt, not knitted, for one, big factor.
Sweaters have to be knitted.
Pretty much.
I think you're gonna eat those words. How about those guys from Weezer? Huh? They wore some sweaters, huh?
Sweater vests.
Yeah, sweater vests are fucking...
That's just...
Yeah.
I'm going to make a declaration.
Is declaration time here on Metaphiles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweater vests are dumb and bad.
Oh.
And if you wear one, stop.
Declaration has been made. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm stumped. I think Kurt Cobain really is the most famous sweater-wearing mother trucker.
I think so.
This side of grunge.
Yeah. He wins the truckie for being the most sweater-wearing mother trucker.
Yeah.
He wins that trucky.
Oh. Yeah. What form of conveyance do you think services the most sweater-wearing people in the world? Well, let's just say in America, since that's what we know.
Yeah. Can't really talk about a topic in the world. We're Americans.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has to be mass transit.
No.
No, I'm saying I think it does.
Oh, okay.
Because the sweater is a garb of the commoner.
There's an episode title candidate. We got our first one.
Oh, I think One Knit Wonders was our first one.
Oh, right. Yeah, shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna say the subway. The New York City subway probably sees the most sweaters.
Interesting.
Yeah. Gets cold there in that concrete jungle.
Yeah. I would say the Seattle subway.
Oh.
Beats it out.
Pretty good. Home of most of the winner of the truckie.
Yeah. New Yorkers aren't really sweater types. They have to make more of a statement. Like, oh, I'm from New York. I'm doing all this shit. I'm hustling or whatever the fuck. They don't wear a sweater. They swear North Face or something.
They wear a sweatshirt that says the Mets.
The Mets,
or pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Exactly, or yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Seattle must be just lousy with sweatshirts. Because it's the hometown of the truckie winner.
Yeah.
I bet there's stores where you go in and it's just sweatshirts.
The sweatshop.
Yeah.
The sweatshop. You don't have those? Oh, they're just in Seattle?
It means something different here. I'm from Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
This is how we talk here in Seattle. Have you tried my coffee? It's the best.
Wow. Ugh, God, it really sounds like you're wearing a sweater. This is an audio podcast. But yeah, you just put on a sweater. Again, to say that. Yeah.
What's the least sweater wearingest city in America?
The least sweater wearingest city? I mean, fucking Miami, dude.
Yeah. I was going to say Texas, but Miami is more.
Even down in Texas, there's weirdos who wear sweaters.
Yeah.
For some reason.
10-gallon sweater.
10-gallon sweater.
Even bigger than mine.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Miami, not a chance. There probably isn't a sweater in that whole fucking town, honestly.
No.
Not a single
one. They
one.
use all their yarn to knit bikinis.
That's right. Yeah.
Wool bikini.
Oof. Yikes.
Itchy.
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
Don't wear that.
Sweaters.
Well, you know what? How about this? You design your perfect sweater, and let's show it on the fact tube.
Oh.
and I'll make up mine just in my head, and we'll display those side by side and on the fact tube.
Okay, and mine will be closer to me.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Who designed it best?
Who designed it best? I think me.
Okay, I can say something about sweaters.
This just in. Something about sweaters. Breaking news.
As I have said on this podcast and in life, I dream of a life at sea.
Right.
As a swabby on an old ship.
Mm-hmm.
Bound for...
Call me Ishmael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You can call me that.
Okay.
Just let me stay on the boat. You call me whatever you want.
Huh.
And the sweater that the sailor wears.
Big old thick turtleneck looking things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good sweater.
Yeah. But
that's probably what showed up there, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, that shit gets wet. It's super heavy. It's not going to be very warm anymore.
No comment.
You're going to want an outer layer to, like a raincoat.
Like put a tank top over your sweater.
A tank top?
Over the sweater.
That's interesting. That's something that people should look into and think about.
Let's go ahead and see that.
Okay.
Tank top over sweater.
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. But I would say I think that's probably best sweater. His old sailor wears it.
Ooh.
He's got a pipe.
Ooh. Yeah. What is your favorite fictional sweater? How about that? Like, that sailor stuff, like, that exists in real life, IRL.
Yeah. And we aren't allowed to say hoodies.
No.
Hoodie's not a sweater. I could immediately point to my favorite hoodie in fiction. But I'll save
sweater.
It's going to save it for the hoodie episode.
Yeah.
And that, I'm going to have a lot to say on
Put
that
in your back pocket.
Favorite fictional sweater. Let me come back to you on that.
Okay.
Do you have one?
No, I got to come back to me on that too. Because that's a tough one, but they are out there.
Maybe, I feel like Steve McQueen in Bullet had like an olive gray sweater with like a patches on the elbow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You're right. That is pretty cool. So
I'll say that.
Can't go wrong. I mean, if Steve McQueen wears it, it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. He'd look good in a wool bikini even.
Ooh.
Itchy still, but he'd look cool.
Itchy. Let's see. Maybe that chick from Scooby-Doo with the orange sweater.
Oh, sure. That's a pretty classic sweater.
Yeah.
Pretty, yeah.
Kind of sexy for a sweater.
She probably wins Truckee for most iconic TV sweater. I mean, who else?
Yeah. Cool. Welcome to Leia Plays. So, you know what this is a part of podcast. I pitch a podcast might be better than this podcast potentially. But this week it's you're gonna need to download the app first because this is the app cast. So it's a podcast, but it's an app. And you have to watch it on the app. Okay, strictly. So,
what's on that app?
The podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one.
The whole podcast.
The whole one.
Yeah, every episode.
Each its own app.
No, all the episodes are in one app, but it's one podcast. And you can't view it any other way. Yeah.
And you can't do anything else on the app.
You can comment on
Oh, okay.
On the podcast, you can buy merch from the podcast. You can give the podcast all the information you want. All your information. You can put all your information into it.
I can tell the app.
It's easier.
I can tell the app anything I want.
Yeah.
About my life.
It makes it easier to when you do that. Yeah. It's easier with the app. So you if you want to watch the episode, if you want it to be easy, you just get the app.
So I could tell the app, like, I worry sometimes about how I spend my time and if I'll look back later on my life and feel that my time was well spent or not. Send.
Yeah.
I can tell the app that.
That'd be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. The app won't do anything for that problem or for you. And it'll probably sell those words to somebody like Bill Gates.
But it is, so it did receive the words.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It receives the words. In fact, it receives the words that you don't even want it to receive. It just does.
Okay. Well, I felt heard by the app.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy. It's easy. To be heard with the app.
Easy.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is like, this podcast wants to make it easier for you because it's an app. So if you just get the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the app free?
Yep.
Great. Great.
The app's free and it's so easy, and you just have to give it your phone number.
Okay. I
have
one of those. I have one of those.
And your other information as well.
Sure. I have
pant size, sweater size.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know my sweater size. Is that important?
No. You can just make it up.
Okay. And can I tell the app, like, I'm okay if it's a little too big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This sounds easy.
It's so easy. You just have to get the app. If you don't get the app,
I want to get it.
The hard times, bad things.
No,
There's no reason to not get the app.
I don't want hard times. I want easy, good times.
Perfect.
Can I have the app?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, is it done downloading?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Welcome to episode 1 of the Appcast.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what this show is about.
All right. First, welcome to episode 1 Appcast. First of all, we're going to talk about the app.
Oh.
How easy it is to have the app.
I love the app. This is a great podcast so far.
Since you downloaded this app, that means you can watch this podcast.
Yeah, I am.
And any information that you can give to the app, we recommend that you give it.
For sure going to do that.
We'll be back next week.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's it.
Just updating the app to see if there's anything else on it yet.
Well, that's in order to get the next episode, you have to update it. It's going to be a 700 megabyte download.
Man, I'm going to have to delete a lot of photos.
Yeah. And it's going to...
Okay.
Yeah.
My cousin's bar mitzvah. He was there. He can tell me.
When in doubt, just delete it, because the episode 3 is going to be another 700 megabyte update. Or else it's not going to work, and it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Do you want it to be easy? Because it's easier with the app.
I want it to be easy.
Okay, good.
I want it to be easy.
This is easy.
Yeah, it is so easy.
That's right. That's it. This is just me venting my frustration about apps and how much I hate them. That's all. It's not even a real podcast pitch, to be frank. To be honest with you.
It's an app pitch.
It's a pitch. It's a vitriol pitch. A vitch pitch.
Vitriol pitch.
Yeah. It's not a genuine presentation of an idea. It's just me venting. That's it. I hate apps so much.
Yeah. I don't want to say anything about apps that's bad right now.
Why not? I'm just saying.
I think some apps can hear you say it. And I have an app right now that I want it to go well. I've told it a lot about myself, a lot of deep concerns and things like that. I just want to maintain a good relationship with the app.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's really easy.
Yeah. Makes it easier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What's your favorite thing about apps?
Well, I'll show you. This is one I have. It's called the We'll Be Right Back app.
Okay.
Did you say think about it yet?
Hold on, let me check.
Okay, yeah. You checking Did I Say It app?
Yeah. I need verification. Okay. No, I didn't say it. Think about it.
Okay. I'm just going to open up the... Beep, beep. Okay, so this is the We'll Be Right Back app. Look how it works. See, it says We'll Be Right Back. We are back. Yes, back we be. Who is back? It's Jay and me.
This is our...
Please. Please.
This is our prop. Little frog pipe guy.
Yeah.
Little cool little pipe one hitter. Or not just not a one hitter, but a hitter.
A hitter.
A hitter. Fucking ribbit, dog.
Yeah. You smoke out of that, you be hopping.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that's my line. Hey.
Sweaters. And the world?
Whoa.
Wow.
So I think a big advancement that this world could use. How about, I think this is a really good idea. Just let me know. But how about you put it when winter comes around, right?
Yeah.
Happens once a year. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
When it happens, instead of everybody having to buy a sweater and put it on and wash it and shit like that, just put one big sweater over the whole planet. Thoughts, concerns?
Itchy.
Ooh.
Itchy winter.
Itchy Planet. That's a cool name.
That's
for like band
cool.
maybe or something.
That's cool. Vitriol pitch is also good. You said earlier.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Itchy Planet is the main concern.
Yeah.
Second biggest concern, a lot of wool. Or like a lot of knitting, It's gonna be a lot. I mean, I guess that's job opportunities.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people losing their jobs due to automation. They could always crochet a big sweater for the whole planet.
Yeah, and a machine cannot do that.
No, probably not.
So, okay, here's a third concern. There's a lot of different people in the world. And they have a lot of different opinions about a lot of things.
Yeah, they do.
I would go so far as to say there's strife on this itchy planet of ours. A lot of vitriol pitches being slung about already. Are we as a world capable of coming together and saying once and for all, this is the kind of sweater that we want for this year? It could maybe be every year it changes up as fashion trends do.
Yeah, right. It's like a one world sweater.
One world sweater.
Whoa.
I mean, don't you think there's one country out there that's going to be like, it has to be Argyle pattern, and then another one that's going to say, forget the pattern, it has to be crew neck.
Yeah,
and then another one that's going to say, can it be a hoodie? And we say, that's not a sweater. Croatia, get it together.
Right. Well, then what? There's no hope then. We're all fucked.
We're fucked. We're going to have to just go with the same old humdrum system of each person wear their own. Sucks.
Well, And this is why capitalism is just the worst.
This is the main reason.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey Jay, in 5000 BCE in Fayum, Egypt, the first woven garments came around. But listen, here's the thing. These were woven garments. These were not necessarily sweaters.
Well, then it's not. That's not a sweater.
Sometime between 300 BCE and 300 regular CE, the first knitted garments arrive. Guess where they're from?
Hold, please. Okay, let's get the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question music going on this pad right here.
Jay, from 300 BCE to 300 regular CE, the first knitted garments arrive. Where are they from, Jay?
Regis Philbin, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Regis.
Regis Pacino?
Where are those knitted garments from, my
Regis.
man? You know where they're from.
You want it like that? I don't know. It's all right. Let's get the. You know when you lock in a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they go boo-doo-doo. It does that little sound.
Yeah.
I'll just do it. Let's get a clean one in. Boo-doo-doo. Let's put that right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, question music. Regis Pacino. China.
Is that your final answer?
I don't know, Mr. Pacino.
I'm out of control.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you calling? Who you
China. That was Kathy Lee.
Oh, she's a treasure.
I think you're right, Mr. Regis Pacino. Who wants to be a millionaire? I can't do it.
You actually have a great Pacino.
That's
But
years.
it's quiet Pacino. I know it's been a long time. You had a great quiet Pacino that always made me laugh.
Maybe next episode.
Yeah, try and reform it. It was Egypt still.
Oh, what?
But, Jay, this first knitted garment, it was done using single needle knitting, which is not considered to be true knitting anymore.
Single needle single needle knitting.
Single needle knitting, no make cut.
Okay.
Double needle knitting. Origins unknown.
Ooh.
Believed to have been used first in order to make fishing nets by Arab soldiers.
With sweaters?
They made sweaters so big a fish gets caught in them.
Cool. Crew necks, to be sure.
Certainly. Fishing crew necks. So, when is the first sweater? Very difficult to say. But the oldest existing piece of true knitted double needle clothing, pair of socks from 1100 regular common era, regular CE.
Right, yeah.
Guess where?
China?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Egypt. Don't try to take it away from Egypt. Don't try.
Jeez.
Egypt laid all the different groundworks.
I suppose they did.
I don't know that they made the first sweater, but they made all the things that made sweater possible.
Yeah, they're like, Egypt is like the Simpsons of civilization. Egypt did it first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe
China, the South Park.
Sure, Greeks, Family Guy.
Similar, yeah. The Greeks are certainly Family Guy.
Yeah, it's a funny game. Which animated sitcom aligns with which ancient civilization.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
We can definitely come back to that anytime we think of one.
Sure.
The sailor's sweater, Preve-mencht.
Uh-huh.
That sweater is known as the Aran sweater, A-R-A-N. In the 1950s, on the Aran Islands on coastal Ireland, fishermen and sailors' wives made them these sweaters out of wool because wool protects against UV rays, absorbs water, wicks moisture, a phrase that is coming up again.
We made these sweaters to protect from UV rays and wick water.
That Regis Pacino.
That's their wives.
They wick moisture, a thing that MeUndies does, and apparently wicking moisture is something people really like.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure if I've ever had any moisture ever wicked for me at any point.
I don't know. I don't know what wicking is.
Well, you know what? Actually, like the paper towel, you lay it down like in the commercials. You lay it down.
Doing that Irish wife took it out of you. Huh?
Yeah. You lay it down like in the commercials and it absorbs the water.
Yeah, that's called absorbing.
Twice absorptive. That's wicking. That's what wicking is.
So wicking is passive absorption.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, little garbage pail making a cameo.
Dog sweaters?
No.
Ooh. No.
Declaration time.
Your
dog's already wearing a sweater.
Declaration.
Your dog's already wearing a sweater.
Okay.
He grows his own.
Okay.
Get that shit out of here.
Whoa. Okay.
Never. Wool also maintains stable temperatures if wet.
No way.
Yes.
Fuck off.
If wool gets wet, you don't get wet or cold wearing it.
Fuck out. No way.
This is, yes. I don't know if people care when I bring this up, but I have heard Survivor players who have gone back more than once say, pair of wool socks, one of the most important things you can bring on the island. Because it rains like crazy out there on the island. Now your feet aren't wet. Or they're not cold. Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Oh, I want to test that out. I don't know.
Okay.
I just want to get a wool sweater and
pour some water on it.
Yeah, you know what? I was about to say wait till in wintertime it rains. Could just pour fucking
out the window.
Yeah. I was at Uber. Like, hey, I don't have my own car. I'm taking a ride to my podcast house.
Yeah.
Podcast studios. It's called Phellas. You can look it up. But I'm going to roll down the window, take off my shoes, and put my wool socks out there just for a test.
You don't mind any of the parts of this, right?
Do you think about any of that bother you? Okay.
So, these sailors, their sweater, it is the best one.
Yeah, you know what? I got egg on my face. Because I said, don't wear a sweater, you'll want to get wet.
I know. And I carefully placed a no comment there, knowing that I was going to get you later.
You dog. You salty sea dog.
I wish. Oh, I want to be a salty sea dog.
I know you do, buddy. Let's have an image of you as a salty sea dog.
Okay.
Real quick. Arr.
Notice I was smiling in the photo.
Oh, yeah. Ear to ear.
Yeah. But one thing you said is that it would be very heavy, and that does seem accurate.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you're on the sea, so you're weightless. That's how the sea works.
That's some kind of rock song, right? I'm on the sea and I'm weightless. Some like shit like that.
Yeah. By some one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder.
I'm on the sea and I'm weightless.
Is it Pink Floyd?
No, I was trying to go for like a Bon Iver type thing.
Ooh.
One of those people who seem like they're falling asleep as they're singing.
Yeah. Wake up, it's time to record. Yeah.
Oh, I heard a description of a genre of music.
What do you got?
So like Lumineers and Mumford and Sons and stuff.
Oh my god.
The worst.
Yeah, the worst
I heard it described by a friend who heard it from a friend as stomp clap music, which I absolutely love. I just wanted to pass that along.
Yeah.
Stomp clap.
Oh, that's really perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Like okay, so normally we kind of walk it back a little bit if we have fans. Hey, we don't want to offend.
Oh yeah.
If you're a fan and you like that stuff, I hope you're offended.
You're wrong. Yeah. Turn that off. Take the sweater off your dog. And get it together.
Yeah. Turn off Lumineers. Take the sweater off your dog. Get it together.
Let's hear about the sweater curse.
Ooh.
The sweater curse is as thus. If knitter gives sweater to significant other will break up with knitter.
Whoa.
Curse.
Wow. It has to be knitted, though. It's not the same if you buy.
No.
Sew a sweater. You have to knit it yourself.
No. Yes.
Interesting.
The curse preys upon the knitter. Who knits for the other. The other receiveth and says, look, I gotta get out of here.
If who for the sweater be was knitted to them, farewell to thee.
Yeah. And so the rhyming made sense the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Layers folding in.
Double needle layers.
Yes.
Croqueting. Yeah.
This is me knitting.
Playing the drums is what you're doing. Little tiny drum set.
Ooh, would knitting needles make good drumsticks? Would they produce an interesting sound?
Nah, too small.
Too small. What if your drums were small? Little desk-sized drum set played with knitting needles.
Too heavy for the size. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But hey, this isn't the drums episode.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a little bit about how to care for a sweater. I have a little bit about ugly Christmas sweater thing, which is a dumb trend. That's really hacky and also feels stomp clap adjacent.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go to such a party, such an ugly sweater party, and wear the best sweater I got in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would say to everybody there, see what you could be.
I would say nothing to them.
Yeah.
I would wait for them to be like, that's not such a bad sweater. And I'd be like, you're right, it's not. Fuck you. Fuck this stupid party. Eggnog in their face.
Oh.
On their sweater.
Yeah.
You thought it was ugly before? And then I'd stay. I wouldn't leave.
Yeah. Then they'd have egg on their face.
Eggnog, yeah. Oh, I've got eggnog on my face.
Hey, do you think...
Whoa!
Coin time!
Whoa.
Look, that coin's wearing a sweater. Just that one.
That one's wearing an Argyle sweater vest.
Yeah. Pop that off.
Pop that off. Let's see how many coins can pass down through the screen in order for us to buy a sweater.
Oh. Well, from Goodwill?
Nah, from Brooks Brothers.
Is that a high-end store?
Yeah, I think they do sweaters.
Okay, so... With sales tax included?
Yeah.
Done. That's been coin time. What a nice sweater. Would you ever consider using the stage name Adjacent Ford?
Ooh, interesting. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
Adjacent to what?
Well, that's the thing. It's like Weird Al, kind of.
Uh-huh.
Adjacent Jason would be yours. Adjacent Jason Fordkovich. Yankfordvich. Adjacent Jason Yankfordvich.
I just like this music. I don't know if you'll be able to get that without us getting dinged.
I'll get it sound alike or something, or it sounds like whatever it sounds like.
I don't know. I think you should try to get it like the actual.
Yeah.
Because you watched How to Be a Millionaire.
A bit, certainly.
To Catch a Millionaire.
I watched Regis Philbin totally fuck over Norm Macdonald.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever
What a
see that?
motherfucker. Yeah, he's like, are you sure? And, like, tried to get him.
Totally
to, like,
psyched him out.
And the money was for charity.
Yeah. Regis Philbin hates charity. He's dead now, but he still hates it. Yeah. Did we leave one thread hanging there? One piece of the sweater?
Hold this thread as I walk away. As I walk away.
Hey man, you going to that party later? Cool. That's a good song.
Yeah.
I'm glad it came up.
The better sweater song, as opposed to
yeah.
hate to be.
But that being said, are they not one-hit wonders? Because they did only have one song about sweaters.
No, they're not.
They're not one-hit wonders. But are they one-hit wonders?
Well, at that point, the question is how many non-one-hit wonders could there even be?
Oh, many.
Who are these bands out here making more than one song about sweaters? They ain't out there. They ain't nowhere out there.
Yeah. Probably not. They'd be on the Hot Billabong 100. Billabong is a clothing company. I don't know if they make sweaters or not.
I'm aware.
But Hot Billabong 100.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back. Segment 3, sweaters. Hang on. Segment 3, sweaters. Why? We'll figure it out as time goes by.
If you be cold, t-shirts you don't need. Sweaters ye do. Sweaters 3.
What's the most amount of sweaters you think you could wear at one time and not pass out?
I mean, not pass out. I suppose after a certain amount of sweaters, the outer sweaters together would be stretched out enough to where each new sweater you add is just more constriction that you're adding on top of the original sweaters. Which at this point is just adding, even more of a, and then maybe 30 sweaters. Are we gonna have to try this out next episode?
I mean, we got to do the corn challenge first, I think.
It's June. So, wait, you're going to tell me I need to eat 14 cobs of corn while wearing 30 sweaters?
No, certainly not at the same time because, it's going to be very hard to get your arms
feed me.
there.
You can feed the...
I'm not going to hold corn cobs up to you.
What? We have a podcast together.
That's true. It's not the intimacy of that bothers me. It's that it feels like cheating somehow.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I need the corn challenge and the sweater challenge to be rock solid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anybody coming back at us later and saying, he only ate. He faked it. It's fake.
This is an AI video.
Okay, Jay, why sweaters, huh?
Oh, shit. By the way.
Oh. Yeah, hit me. I don't really care about talking about sweaters that much more, so.
From now on, whenever I'm like, let's see that on the fact tube, it should be one of those stable diffusion AI generated images.
Oh.
Of what I'm talking about. Don't you think?
Well, are those facts?
Well, I mean,
I think you should, because like AI is very powerful.
Yeah.
And the fact tube is very powerful.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean,
I get a little
it's useful anyway.
Concerned. I think you should say this fact tube is AI when you need it, when we want it to be. We have to say this is an AI one. We're letting the fact tube be a conduit for AI. We are not placing an AI brain permanently into the fact tube.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because, like, I don't want AI to get so powerful.
Oh, no? You think it's going to be a bad time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, all of literature tells us it will, and much of science, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what literature doesn't tell us that it will, and takes a more, objective approach that isn't wantonly anthropomorphized, as is the 99% of all media concerning the subject matter.
Apps.
My book.
Oh.
Apps. My book, The Stray.
Yeah.
Look it up.
And you like to wear sweaters, and so this ties in.
That's right.
Tell them about this.
Me, author of The Stray, likes to wear sweaters. So download the book on the app.
Yeah. Yeah. And read the book, and then look at him, and then that maybe answers why sweaters on some level.
Maybe.
I think your book reflects the mind of a sweater-loving person.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to read the book again. I'm going to think about that.
Yeah. Read it and be thinking about sweaters at all times as you're reading it.
Oh.
Read a word and think sweater. Yes. Next word, sweater. Yes.
Jeez. A little laborious. A little bit.
Why sweaters?
Because you get cold and you need something less than a hoodie.
Yeah. And the sweater is the commoner's garb.
Says who, by the way?
There was
you just make that? You just think that? Is that your opinion?
No, I mean, it's my opinion now that the internet told me it, and I said I agree. No, there was a thing where it was like, there was warm clothing that only certain people could afford.
It sounded like you said worm clothing.
Worm clothing, whoa. Cool, man.
And that included knitted wear, because knitting was like hard at one point.
Well, no, anyone can do it.
Oh.
Your Grammy on her rocking chair can knit you a sweater, and it don't have fuck all to do with the royals.
She can't because she's dead.
Well, so are the royals.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, okay. I'm going off here.
Go off,
I'm
King.
going off over here.
Go off, King. Be a go-off King.
I'm shooting off at the mouth here,
Yeah.
I was just wondering how sweaters could belong to more rich people. No, wait, you didn't. I see, I get it all. I'm getting my wires crossed.
You got mixed up. You're doing a vitriol pitch when
Yeah, I should have been. I got the vitriol on a little bit too high.
Yeah, you're just still... Okay. You got so hot talking about apps that you never come down.
Yeah. I got to release some vitriol.
Yeah. I'm going to challenge you to next week's episode not mention apps even once and just see how you feel.
I mean, I don't even talk about it that much.
No, you don't. You don't. Villain of sweater is the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
The lesson for today is stomp clap sucks. Sweater vests are dumb. Don't put a sweater on a dog. Apps make Jay mad.
I think don't put a sweater on a dog.
Okay.
You sold that pretty hard.
Thanks. That is probably the one of those that I'm personally the most passionate about.
They're wearing
a sweater. They are a sweater.
They are a sweater.
Yeah. And I like to wear a sweater when it's cold out, so sweaters go to Pinewood. Right?
All true, all agreed, yep.
Cool. Handled. Absolutely. Now let's just enjoy the next 10 minutes.
Sure.
Let's just enjoy it.
Yeah.
I ran out of steam on sweaters, like straight up. I suggested it, and I regret that I did.
Well, yeah. I'm not sure if we'll ever be able to do a more basic topic, and I mean that as the vibe. Like, a sweater is something that is just so milquetoast. If I'm pronouncing that correctly,
you are.
Than sweaters.
Yeah, it's so much more specific than even shirts or even hoodies is.
Yeah,
it really just does the one thing, and it's for the one thing, and it looks the one way, and it's made out of the one thing.
Yeah. And it doesn't give birth. It doesn't send out many vibrations into that metaphysical jelly that we like to serve up on a weekly basis.
So I'm saying now, we did all the work.
No.
Let's us now be 2 pieces of toasted bread, and let's slop that metaphysical jelly all over ourselves and just enjoy ourselves.
In public?
Right here.
Whoa.
On camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Slorp, slorp, slorp.
Slorp. Etc.
Yeah.
Let's have that slorp, slorp, slorp that you just said.
Sure. Slorp, slorp, slorp. What do you think of eggnog?
I'll have like a tall glass of it one time when it becomes available for sale, and that'll be it. When I was a kid, there wasn't anything in my life that meant more to me
than
eggnog.
Wow. Interesting.
I mean, of course, I don't really mean that, but like that's how it felt.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my fucking god, eggnog. Like, I'll kill for this.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel
now it's like it's too fucking sweet.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy.
Rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dairy product.
It's intense. It's a dairy product.
Dairy, that's a good topic.
That is a good one.
Dairy.
I mean, we did cows, kind of, but... I mean, not kind of. We did do cows.
We did.
But, yeah.
Okay.
It's possible.
We'll wait. We'll give it a good minute.
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Get far enough both from cows and corn, and then, bam, hit them with it. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Boom.
Cream cheese. Pow. Yogurt. Uppercut.
Save me, dairy man. My bones are weak.
Yeah, I feel like my answer is the same as yours. Like, really liked it as a kid. Then you get older, and they're like, hey, guess what? You can put booze in it, too. Bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
Once, twice per season. And it doesn't have to have booze those times either. It doesn't have to.
Yeah, agreed.
But, boy, it's good for those 1 or 2. And then next year rolls around, it's like, oh yeah, eggnog.
Huh.
Give me one or two.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
What else is going on? We're not going to call Patrick Murphy this week. Want to give him a break.
Yeah. Hoping this episode finds him well.
Absolutely.
Hoping this podcast finds you well.
But just for the sake of it, since we're just killing time, enjoying ourselves with the metaphysical jelly.
You're going to call him up?
If we were to call him this week, and this is just practice for future weeks, what would we ask laser expert Patrick Murphy about sweaters?
How many sweaters would it take to stop a stormtrooper laser?
Oh. And that's a powerful laser.
Yeah, it may seem like an arbitrary question, but when you show let's have a hypothetical scenario real quick. If I may. If it may be so bold.
You may.
Okay. So
podcasting favors the bold.
Yeah. So true. So sit Pat down.
Uh-huh.
All right,
we're assuming
Patrick, let's sit Patrick down.
Yeah.
I'm just some brevity. You know?
Oh, no, I meant we're assuming that Patrick sits.
Tell him, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming he has the benefit, the luxury of eyesight, as we do.
Certainly.
No context, just like a laser going to a wall.
Uh-huh.
But it's a clip from, like, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Obviously. But it's just a laser hitting the wall. Burp.
Yeah.
And so he only sees that.
Mm-hmm.
None of the surrounding context whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You show him that. You're like, see that laser? Okay, so how many sweaters do I need to wear to stop that? Something like that.
So in a way, the question is, how many sweaters equals one wall?
A Star Wars wall.
A Star Wars wall.
Yeah.
Which we don't know what those were made out of.
Well, apparently all the same thing.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But like a kind of metal that we're not familiar with in this galaxy.
But there's certainly an analog.
Yeah.
In our galaxy,
Yeah. I think if you show him that, we're making a lot of assumptions about Patrick Murphy, as we're going to continue to do throughout the rest of the life of this podcast. Just strap in, folks. Patrick Murphy's a part of the fabric. Fabric.
Yeah, knitted right in.
Yes. See, it's still about sweaters, too. He is going to see that clip and be like, that's from episode 2. He's going to know. Not episode 2, Phantom Menace, episode 6. Forgive me.
It stands to reason that...
he's seen all this.
Yeah. Likes lasers that much. He's seen all those, yeah.
I would say he probably saw those, and that contributes in some way to his love of lasers.
Perhaps.
That's...
And specifically not Star Wars. Phasers is Star Wars, okay?
Star Trek.
I'm sorry, Star Trek. My bad. I want to reiterate that.
Yeah.
So.
No, look.
Okay.
I never brought up Star Trek on that whole episode, even though we are a Star Trek podcast. We're a Star Trek podcast. We're a Patrick Murphy podcast.
Mm-hmm. We're a No Sweaters on Dogs podcast.
Absolutely. I think we should maybe change the catchphrase up front from the podcast that talks to you to the podcast that does not put sweaters on dogs.
Yeah. I would be willing to take that stance.
Okay.
Yes. In an official capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but at one point in a Star Wars movie, a stormtrooper gets blasted by a stormtrooper laser. Mm-hmm. Right? And it punches a hole right through their armor.
Mm-hmm. Kills them dead.
Kills them dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't punch a hole straight through, but it definitely busts that armor.
Yeah.
And messes their kidney or whatever they have there up.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're storm kidney.
Storm kidney.
Yeah.
So, we need as many sweaters as are as strong as one wall or one piece of armor.
Stronger than one piece of armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Patrick Murphy would think about it for a second and say 30 sweaters.
Whoa. What if he did? Wow. I mean, there's no way. Because it's exactly the amount of sweaters that I said.
Yeah.
It would take before I would pass out if I put that many on.
Yeah. That is why I said that number.
Yeah.
And that is why Patrick Murphy would say it as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 There's anyways, I'm getting off into the weeds here. Point is,
sure. That's where we are right now, is the weeds.
You're right. You're right. But yeah, I mean, lasers,
sweaters. We still didn't settle upon a permanent post-topic topic. It's the thing we've been slowly chipping away at.
I know.
It can't be Patrick Murphy.
No, it can't. Yeah. I certainly don't remember where we left off.
Still at the same exact place, which is like what's something that we would never run out of, but that we wouldn't want to make a standard episode out of. That we can talk about anytime we have run the topic to the finish line early. Is it endings? It would come at the end of an episode. You never would run out of things to talk about that are endings of things. The Sopranos, that's just one.
I like that idea for sure.
Okay. And we don't want to ever do a segment that's endings in the world, because...
I mean, shit, that was 11 years ago anyways.
Oh.
2012 Mayans.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So.
That's right.
No need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Endings. Yeah. Huh. So.
Okay, well, it's part of the sign-off that I say.
Part of the sign-off I say.
Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey.
I'm Jason Ford.
And you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this. And it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it.
Get on our shit.
Get on it. Build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.